everybody, it's Miss Joy and Happiness, Alena Naron. This is what I'd like to talk about today, fibromyalgia. Now that it's more known than when I was first diagnosed with it in 1999 due to a tragic car accident, it took over 6 doctors to finally diagnose it. Seems like every time I went to the doctor to have tests run, they all came to the same conclusion. They said it was in my pretty little head. That's not what my body was saying. It was so real. Pain, flu-like symptoms, even things that I love, hugs, hurt, my neck, shoulders, back, everything ached. But finally, a doctor did diagnose me with this in 1999. In fact, he had a tear in his eye and he said, "Young lady, your life will be over as you know it because of this condition." I looked him in the eye and I said, "You do not know me." I said, "I can fly a plane, I've skied black diamonds, I've hang glided, river rafted, and I was still so young, with so much life before me." I refused to hear or accept what he was telling me. I said, "You do not know me. You don't know my spirit, because I am strong, and you don't know my God, because he's awesome, and he can change all this." And I said, "Whatever I have to do, I will seek out a holistic approach, and one day I will say that I am healed." Shortly after that, through a course of events, a simple trip to Winter Park, Florida, north of Orlando, a friend and I were passing a small nutrition, Whole Foods type of store. We peeked our heads in, and sure enough, the speaker that very Saturday afternoon was a well-known author on fibromyalgia from California who was speaking. After she finished speaking and I approached her, she invited me to come and sit down with her and talk about fibromyalgia. She said if I listened and I took her advice, things would change and become better, less painful, and I could lead an ordinary life. I remember when she told me to cut out processed foods, candy, pastas, white sugar, flour. I thought she was nuts because I'm blessed to have a crazy fast metabolism. I can eat whatever I want. So, cutting those out, I thought I might waste away. But I was willing to try anything. The pain was just too great. She also told me to find an acupuncturist, which I did immediately, and go at least 3 times a week for no less than 3 months. I was a little apprehensive, scared of needles, in fact, but I did. And I have to tell you, those needles are so tiny, like a hair, didn't even hurt. Within the first couple treatments, I did find instant relief. I found my energy increasing. I found myself being able to get through. Each day became better. Then, simple things like wheatgrass, juicing, apple cider vinegar, Yes, I have a video on that. Things that may not taste the most pleasant, but guess what? It gave me my life back. Paired with positive thoughts, some meditation, and prayer. That's when, around 2006, after 6 years and some change of being diagnosed with fibro, I came home at lunch from my clothing boutique, and the unthinkable happened. For so many years, I had not been able to do my ballet. The fibro just wouldn't allow this. My muscles were so tight that just the thought of trying to do some of the stances, I just couldn't. There was a beautiful song playing on the radio by Casting Crowns. I Am Yours. Something magical happened in my master bedroom that day at noon. It was as if somebody else was dancing, but it was actually me. Somehow I went up on my tippy toes and I started to spin. I started to twirl. My body was amazingly transformed. Nothing hurt. Nothing. And that's when I went from being labeled with fibromyalgia to being healed. I credit God first of all for the miracle, and I give myself a pat on the back for being open to exploring homeopathic remedies, exercise, yoga, positive thinking, and knowing that no matter what the doctors say, anything can be overcome. I've been able to tell this story time and time again, how the doctors have said, this is it. This is what you have. Things won't change. You're not going to get better. And each and every time, God came through. And made the impossible possible. So, if there's some way I can help you regarding your fibro, whether it be encouragement, to share some more amazing, simple things, whether it be food, wellness, exercises that helped me, I will gladly do so. But most of all, my wish, my prayer is that starting today, you will take a step in faith and believe that you can feel better. And then tomorrow, you will do the exact same. You will believe again that things will get better. And eventually, if you keep it up, I guarantee you, you will be better. So with love and healing and so much gratitude, I send divine love to each and every one of you. Happy day.